Alright, everyone. My name is EchoTango, and welcome to Evan's Remains. Developed by Myton69 and published by Whitethorn Digital, Evan's Remains is about a girl named Dices who is tasked to search for and find a boy named Evan after he disappears. So, this is actually not a new playthrough for me. I've actually played the demo before, and coming out for the demo, I actually thought this was a really cool game. And also, this game was released a few days ago. Actually, I can't remember a few days. It was released 9 days ago, June 11th, 2020, and I thought this would be actually a really cool game. A short game to play, but still really cool. I've been looking for like short indie games to play for you guys for a while. And I found this one, and I thought it was really cool. So with that all out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. So, new game. Let's see here. Do I use mouse or do I use controls? Okay, I can use WASD. That's cool. Language. Let me just make sure. Yep, that's okay. New game. Evan's Remains Evan's Remains saves automatically. Begin game. Yes. All right, this is actually pretty cool stuff that we're really getting into. So I really can't wait. There's a lot of puzzles around. There's a lot of story around here. And I think it's actually really cool how this might turn out and stuff. My name is Evan. I am on an uninhabited island in Pacific. The coordinates are attached to the letter. Said Dices. And so this basically right here tells you, okay, so this girl named Dices is sent to this island to search for this boy named Evan. Right? Let's see here. And this is all very futuristic. This is really into the future. There's a lot of really cool technology going on here. So what? How are you feeling? Did you go to college, Nicola? Nicola as in Nikola Tesla? I wonder. Why? You know that feeling of dread when you have an exam coming up and you haven't studied? Oh, all the time. Why wouldn't I have studied? Forget it. You seem like you were the type to stay and study. Ugh, I feel like I might be sick. I'm right here with you, Dices. You've got this. With me, miles away, safe behind a computer screen. Relax, okay? Everything is going to be fine. I sure hope you're right about this, Nicola. Alright. I can handle this. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm ready whenever you are. Alright, so, and this is like, you could say it's almost like 2.5D because you're only moving left and right. You got this boat wrecked here. Obviously, we didn't come by boat. I think we got teleported here. That's the magic of the future, so we got this really nice island. I really love the background. I love the waters in front, the palm trees. It is very aesthetically pleasing. I also love the pixel art. So, here we actually have a puzzle that we need to solve, and the way to do it is actually you have to jump on these so-called blocks, and what they'll do is things like that will happen. And you have to kind of understand the pattern of this sort of thing, like, oh, look at that, I actually got an achievement. I don't think you guys can see this, but you get an achievement for, like, solving the first puzzle called Step by Step. So I saw that. And so, the thing you have to understand about all these puzzles is that all these blocks do have special properties. Like the block with the two triangles in it that almost looks like infinity. Well, that has some property. And of course, those blocks without anything on it, once you step on them, and then you jump off, they disappear. So that's important to know. All this stuff is important to know. And there'll actually be a series of these puzzles that we'll need to be solving as we progress through this game here. Okay, so here's another one. So, okay. Now I remember all this was actually in the demo. I remember this all pretty well. So let's see here. So we remove that, and then that. And then actually, let's see if we can activate them all at once. The only thing is, we need to get up to this block right here. And I think I screwed it up. So let's see here. And actually what we want to do is we want to offset that. Wait, I messed up. We want to offset this L-shaped one with everything else, so we can jump from each block easily. Oh, I got messed up. So jump on this again, then hop, hop, and we made it. Awesome, guys. And I really ought to admire this girl's ability to jump. She can jump really high. That is really cool. Okay, so we got another puzzle right here. So there's this next block up here with this green stuff. I think that's like some sort of teleporter. That's not what I wanted. So let's try this again. Hop here, and we actually get sent up here. I think... What does this do? Okay, so... I can't jump over the green. But we actually need to be up here to reset this. Okay, so let me go teleport back. Hop, hop, and we made it! Sweet! It's not too hard. It's really not too hard at all. I think... There is the option to... Oh no, you can't skip the puzzle, not when you first started. But I think if you do this like multiple times, you can actually... Or if you've done a puzzle in the past, you can just skip it. Like if you're going to do another game, like another playthrough of this sort of thing, which is kind of nice. So what do you think? Wait, is it enter? Oh, spacebar, sorry. I'm so used to hitting enter in games, I forgot for this game is spacebar. Apparently, I have a knack for solving cryptic ancient puzzles. Yes, you do. But seriously, there are some wild gadgets here. Yeah, I actually haven't really paid much attention, but this is actually really interesting of all these cryptic puzzles, the architecture and all that, like, why is it here, stuff like that. What? They're in my way, right? What are you expecting me to do, swim around them? Well, I mean, there is water, we could do that, but well, where's the fun in that? Do you think I just wake up like this? I didn't spend 2 hours on my hair to dunk it in the Pacific. She's got a point. I was talking about the Evan thing. Eh? If you ask me, I don't think this is the place. You don't? Haven't you thought maybe someone's just pulling our leg? What do you mean? You know, a prank. Like maybe he's pulling one over on us, sending us on a wild goose chase so we're even less likely to find him. Did you know it's incredibly difficult to imitate someone's handwriting? It's like a signature. Completely unique. So no then. Well, there goes my theory. But just look at this place. What would he be doing here? This place is completely barren. No signs of life. Apart from 500,000 dragonflies, of course. And of course all the flora. It's really cool. They're mayflies. Whatever. You've only just gotten started, Isis. Is that another one of your canned responses? Let me know when you've got news. Alright, cool. So, love the puzzle solving. I still love the atmosphere of this place. We got more puzzles to do, so... Let's see here. And I think we have to jump here. Yeah, to reset it like that. Wait a second. Oh, dang it. I messed up. I know I messed up. Let's see here. And I think, yeah, that's right. I have to activate them all at once. Oh, Nate, no! No, no, I messed up. Oh, because I'm being dumb. Okay. Here, up. Hop. Hop. Okay, cool. Oh, here we are. We're actually meeting this interesting boy here. I remember this from the demo. Finally, Evan. Or is it? Evan, do you have any idea how Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else. I can barely see in this blazing sunlight. Excuse me, I'm looking for a boy. Which is obviously not him. Ahem. Excuse me. Ahem. Ahem! Yes? My name is, what was it again? Oh, yeah. Vanilli. A pleasure. I'm looking for a boy named Evan. Have you seen him, or maybe heard something? Evan? Evan Goldstein. Never heard of him. I didn't know that was possible. So Evan is a very world-renowned scientist of some sort, or explorer. We don't really know who Evan actually is, so we're just going to continue speculating at this point. What's so interesting about that notebook? Well, at least someone is having a good time. So, if we consider the... Ah, perfect. Hey, I really appreciate it if you could... Look, I'd love to help you, but I'm in the middle of something here. So if you excuse me... And he runs off. Okay. And I'd love to kick you. Idiot. Alright, we got a message. Okay. I demand an explanation. What are you talking about? You said this was an uninhabited island. Hey, I'm as surprised as you. I thought no one else knew about this place. Isis, I know as much as you do here. Let's keep trying to get some information from him. If anyone else is here, they've got to be connected, in one way or another. You know what our boy's like. No, I don't. Would you cut that out? Cut what out? Speaking in first person, like you're right here with me. It makes me nervous. Surprise, I am right here with you. I'm the one with my feet in the sand. Fine. Why don't you try to keep getting information from him? Better? 10 points for effort. Over and out. Yeah, bye. Alright, let's keep going. We got time. We got a lot of time here. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, I remember this from the demo. We don't know who this... I actually do not know who this guy is at all. Instant Noodles, huh? We meet again, my little guilty pleasure. And by the way, that screen crackle is all intentional. It's all in the game. Oh, great. I'm gonna say it just once. Move, speak, or try anything stupid and you'll regret it. Hey, hold on. Let me explain. I'm hungry, okay? I haven't eaten since... well... See, I can barely remember. Sit. Hey, come on, man. You believe me, right? Let's all stay calm, and let's not scare the neighbors, okay? Are you deaf? I said sit. Ugh, and everything was going so well. I heard you, okay? Happy? I wasn't going to steal anything if that's what you're worried about. Well, except for your food, clearly, because he's hungry. Excuse me for starving to death. I noticed that family photo in the bottom right here. That is of this boy right here. I'm talking about the boy with the blonde hair and the black shirt and the red shorts. So he obviously lives here, but we don't know who this kid is. But what are you gonna do? Good question. Like another achievement called the Forest. I'm not sure what this means. I know you guys can't see the achievements I get, but I'm just seeing it on my screen as I play. So, wow, actually, now we're actually really starting to get into the forest here, and we got some more puzzles. They're gonna get more complicated over time, that's for sure. So let's see here. So I can remove that, which I probably need to do. Let me turn it back on. So I can remove this, jump onto here. Should teleport me up here. I do need to get over here, jump. Yeah, that should be an option for me now. Oh. There we go. Now I can actually do this. And then jump here. Then jump on this. And then now we're clear. Cool. My puzzle skills are superb. At least in this game. I see you're very focused on your notebook. Oh, I get it. You're a traveler and you like to draw the landscapes you visit. Well, actually, he lives here. Relax, Dices. Breathe. So, can I ask what you're doing here? Can I ask what you're doing here? Well, you can, but I asked you first. You shouldn't be here. I didn't realize I was violating the island's criminal code. It's clearly well enforced. What do you know about this place? I know that as long as I don't find Evan, I won't leave, nor will I stop asking you questions. So if you could assist in the slightest, we can both stop wasting our time talking in circles. This is an uninhabited island. How strange. It seems to me that I've just found someone. I already told you, never heard of him. You may be on the wrong island. Let me see. Latitude. Right. 28. Oh, what a surprise! You won't believe this. It's the right island. I don't have time to be a host. Frustrating, isn't it? Alright, let's keep going, I guess. I keep looking at the clock as I don't want to go overtime with this, because I tend to have the habit with beginning episodes and all that. Wait, haven't I seen this puzzle before? I remember, actually, yeah, Dices does make a comment about this. I remember that from the demo. Yeah, this is, yeah, demo, yeah. So far, all the demo's content, at least the beginning content, is all the same. Obviously, you have to do some bug fixes and all that, but that's all natural. Didn't I just go through that same monolith before? Man, what a strong feeling of deja vu. Maybe those puzzles actually mean something. We'll get to that in a little bit, by the way. Okay, so... I forget what this green block does. That doesn't do it. Okay, so... okay. I'm trying to remember how exactly I did this. Okay, so I think I did that. I teleported up here. Let me hop on this one. Wait. How did I do this one again? It's been a while since I did this. Give me a hot minute. I think we got it this time, so I have to hit this again. Okay. And we are clear! Awesome. Can I ask you a favor? Tell me, am I licensed to kill? That hard to crack, huh? Doesn't even begin to describe it. What's his problem? Nicola, I've had enough. I want to go home. I don't think this is the place. Calm down, Isis. Listen. I think I've got an idea. This better be good. Here's what we'll do. Next time you run into him, I'll whisper to you what you should say. Just repeat after me, okay? We'll get to him to crack. Oh, I'm sorry, we'll get him to crack. He has to know something. Just don't put my foot in my don't put my foot in my mouth, please. Leave it to me. Oh, and one last thing. Yes? The monoliths have teleportation technology. Pretty impressive, don't you think? I mean, considering the years they must have, cool, I guess. Maybe Evan has some connection with this place after all. As ever, you remain keenly observant. Anyway, I'll be waiting for your signal. Alright, let us keep going. So, okay, we got another puzzle up here. Let's see here. I remember this one as well, but... yeah, because we need to get up to this teleporter. Let's try to... let me hit this again. We have to stand on these edges and then jump like that. Again. And then we're going to hit this. Only problem is... can I actually... no, it's too low. Okay. How did I do this one? Ah, there we go. Now I remember. Yeah, it's not as tricky as it looks, actually. It's really not. Oh, here comes the boy again. For the last time. Oh, no. Not this time, buddy. Now you're gonna shut your mouth and I'm gonna speak. Got it? Man, this dice is... she's really into it. I'm investigating something serious, and how do I put this? You're wasting my time. My name is Vanilli, and I'm here on behalf of Upbring Labs. We're looking for someone important. A boy named Evan. Prodigy boy. Missing. Maybe you've heard of him. His name has been everywhere these last few years. Actually, and I'm being honest here, I've never... shut up, I'm not done yet. A message for help was recently received from an unknown island, which makes you, my friend, a suspect in his disappearance. You follow? Just being here on an uninhabited island means you're involved somehow. If you keep refusing to speak, I will be forced to arrest you. So if you want to keep walking around, writing frantically in that notebook, you better start stalking. What? What? Talking! You better start talking! Yeah, I knew this. I noticed that didn't sound right. Hold on a second. Maybe talking. Vanilli, right? Would you mind following me? I want you to see something. What is it? Why don't you see for yourself? Oh, I think we might actually be getting answers. And so far, it's all following along with the demo. So far. Alright, cool. So now we're on to the next scene. We're actually back in this house. Right here. Well, that was unexpected. Thanks. Wasn't it easier to knock on the door? Yeah, you know how well that usually goes. Ooh, I like this music, by the way. I really like it. It goes fine here. It doesn't mean your neighbors share the philosophy. Did you steal from the neighbors too? Nope, I knocked on their doors. So what makes this one different? What? I already told you, begging wasn't working. You can stay. Are you serious? How long? As long as you need to. You'll let a stranger stay in your house? For free? You look like you already have enough problems. It may not be the best place, but... Look, from sleeping in the dump to this, it has to be my lucky day. Might be. It might be, actually. Got another achievement here called the town, so we know a little bit fewer things. We can go around a little bit more. Oh, I'm actually starting to notice right here. And this is also like the demo too. You get to start to see the buildings in the background. Really cool looking, futuristic, geometric looking buildings. Kind of wonder what happened on this island before, right? So, a city, huh? Yep. And also, look at that monolith behind the boy here. That looks really cool. Well, what's left of it? This way. It looks real nice. It does. It really does look nice. I think we'll go for just this one more chapter and then we'll call it. I think that'll definitely be a good stopping point at that point. Okay. This island was once inhabited by a certain civilization, and a legend says, a long time ago, they created an artifact that mocked death itself. Which means, eternal life. Ah, something a lot of people have been searching for over, what, how long? Centuries? Man. So that's it? You're looking for immortality? Why does that not surprise me? Kind of a cliche dream, if you ask me. Yeah, I definitely agree with you there, Dices. I never said it was for me. Ah, okay. And what are you writing all the time? I'm translating. Translating? All these monoliths you see along the seashore, every one of them is a word. You mean a hieroglyph? Let me guess, in the civilization's language? Exactly. When reading them together, they form a message. And what does it say? That's the trick. I'm not sure. But when I finally decipher it, I will know once and for all the nature, and more importantly, the location of the artifact. The secret to immortality. It's quite interesting. And by the way, he's not actually talking about this monolith that I'm standing in front of right now. He's actually talking about the puzzles. Like, we'll get to that in a little bit, but I remember all this from the demo. Okay, so here we are. Interesting story. Where'd you hear it? Old tale from my hometown. It's on another nearby island, not too far from here. I don't mean to be rude, but do you really believe in all that? Oh wait, hold on a second. His house is on the nearby island. It's not on this island, right? I mean, of course that would make sense. I don't know how I couldn't put two and two together at that time. The city in ruins matched the legend exactly. That's proof enough, no? Well, I won't deny that. It's a lot more than what I was expecting to find, actually. And it's hope for me. I keep looking at the scenery in the back. It's really dang cool, man. Pixel art. I mean, you know, I really love pixel art, and a lot of the games we've played so far have a lot of pixel art, though. So, and this is no exception. I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Clover Ebor. Sorry about the lack of courtesy back there. Until now, I was certain you were just another person searching for the artifact. You know, competition and all that. I can't let anyone find it first. Relax, I couldn't care less about immortality. I'm just glad you didn't turn out to be the jerk I thought you were. If I do find out anything about this Evan guy, I'll let you know. But I'm sorry to say that I haven't seen a single soul apart from us. Yeah, even I doubt he's here. Hey, at least the monoliths are fun. It looks like they made sure the visitors don't die from boredom anyway. You can always just walk around them. That would be too easy. Are you kidding? That's the only interesting thing on this island. Anyway, thanks. Good luck with the whole eternal life thing. Good luck with the Lost Genius thing. Take care. Alright. Oh, got a message. So we arrest people, huh? You sounded like a real cop. Veteran of the force, are we? Let's say I'm a jack of all trades. I had to intimidate him a bit for him to spit it out, right? Oh yeah, you gotta do something. I couldn't come up with anything else. I'll give you points for creativity. Anyways, remember to be careful about your name. It's the second most important thing about the situation. And the first? Evan. I guess that was obvious. And what do you think about the boy? Sounds credible, at least for now. Give you an hour and I'll find out about the legend. Meanwhile, don't get too far away from him. Keep trying to get as much information as you can from him. Are you serious, Nicola? You heard him. He has nothing to do with this. Leave him be. Don't be so easily convinced, Dices. It's the only thread we have regarding Evan right now. What makes you so sure about that? My sixth sense. Huh. Sixth sense. Even Dices doesn't Isn't convinced by that. You need more than that to convince me. Besides, the place looks like it'll have loads, and I'm talking about loads of monoliths. Why don't you try to have some fun? I know Evan, believe me. If he's here, it's just a matter of time before he shows up. I thought I was the one who'd find him, not the other way around. Oh, if you only knew him. Things are never simple when he's involved. The legendary Evan, huh? Could he really be here? Fine. You're the boss. I'll continue after a little nap. And by little, I mean big. I need to rest. I'm exhausted. Rest up, Dices. You know how to reach me if you need anything. Yeah, bye. And we can literally just go ahead and teleport to our own bedroom from here, which is real nice. Not have to set up camp and all that. Alright. God, what time is it? I feel like I've been hit by a truck. Good morning, Nicola. I said good morning, idiot. Is he sleeping? What? Why isn't this thing working? Huh? The transmitter. Oh no, where is it? They're gonna kill me. Huh? What's this? Ah, a drawing. Some sort of bug. Some sort of winged insect. Like I was saying, bug. What the? Clover. It's nighttime down here. What in the name? You nearly scared me to death. What in the world is that thing? Hey, Clover. Perfect timing. I was looking for you. Is anybody there? Sorry, first time someone's opened a portal in my face. Why are you looking for me? Something strange just happened, and I don't exactly know what to do. And, well, you're the only other human being around here. Okay, shoot. First, would you mind coming in? It makes me nervous that you're still out there. Do I have to enter that thing? I'm not experienced in traveling with portals, you know. It's no big deal. Promise me I'll keep each and every one of my atoms. Don't worry, you're not gonna lose any limbs on you. We're not gonna disintegrate you by teleporting or by portaling you from one location to another. Just get in here already. Pretty simple. We'll keep going a little bit. Because don't forget, this story this game is actually a lot of dialogue heavy. It's story based, so there's gonna be a lot of dialogue going on. As I was saying, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Fascinating. I've been out of touch with technology, but this is beyond anything I could have imagined. Oof, too far to go back now, I guess. Is that sunrise? You've got to be kidding me. Are we on the other side of the world? This is what I get for taking weird jobs. Must have been living under a rock to have missed out on technology like this. Somebody please save me. Fascinating. Simply fascinating. Vanilli, just where are we? That's gonna be a very long answer, and we don't have much time. Short answer. Evan's inventions, blah blah blah. So he's the brains behind your crazy portals, huh? You finally get it now? What's he doing on the island? That's what I came to find out. How many times do I have to say it? Sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you. It's just that I don't know what to do. Well, first you need to calm down. You won't get far with your mind racing. Take a deep breath, exhale, and then tell me what happened. Alright. Take a look at what appeared here when I woke up. Also, my transmitter seems to be missing. A mayfly? Any idea who might have done it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But something tells me it was Evan. I feel like he's taunting me. Like he's saying, hey, I'm here, come get me. What makes you think that? Well, first, this is a sealed room. You can only get in and out using a portal. The portals are open with the key Upbring gave me. Don't let the name fool you, it's just a little device with a button. But every key has unique ID. What I'm getting at is that the only person who could open this portal is me. Naturally, nobody else should have been able to get in here. Unless you're the creator of the entire portal system. You know the ins and outs of this thing so well, you can literally do anything you damn well please. I guess in that circumstance, no key is probably no problem. But I'm just speculating here. And why a drawing? Beats me. But like I said, I think the drawing is just a red herring. He had to leave something to prove he was here. It could have been anything. but I guess a drawing of a mayfly makes it more mysterious. Is all that show something he would do? According to Nicola's descriptions, I'd say he would. Who is Nicola? Bombarding me with questions doesn't help you now. I need to know the context in order to help you. Alright, well. 1. Evan has been missing for years, but recently revealed to Upbring that he's on this island. 2. He asked for me to come meet him for some weird reason. Wait. What? Slow down, will you? What the heck is Upbring? It's the second time you've mentioned it. It's a scientific research and development firm. Evan was an important member. Can I go on? Perfect. Continue. 3. They sent me to find Evan in a constant communication with Nicola from Upbring. 4. I woke up and there is a drawing in the room. 5. The transmitter I was using to talk to Nicola disappeared. Better? The important part is Evan may be here. My orders are to meet with him. So I guess that's the only thing I've got to worry about. But not knowing exactly what's going on is troubling. What if there's someone else here? What if they want to hurt me? What does Evan have to do with this island? Is everything just part of a big joke of his? And besides all that, why did they send me? I'm starting to get why you were so desperate. Shouldn't they give you more details if they send you on a mission like that? It sounds like you barely have any idea what's going on. Surprise, I barely have any idea what's going on. Didn't you ask them for the details? I tried, but they didn't seem like the conversational types. Ah, these big companies, right? They just tell you to do something and you have to do it, no questions asked. Sucks, doesn't it? Don't forget that the island hides a secret that anyone would want. Do you think Evan or Upbring may also be looking for this artifact? Just a theory. But it wouldn't be illogical for the island to be a target because of that. Although, I can't imagine what kind of motives they might have. When you're not a big corporation, it's hard to think like one. But I guess money is always behind everything. What do you think I should do? Finish job? Meet with Evan? Easier said than done, even though I know what I should be doing. Nicholas said that sooner or later, Evan will show up, so that's not the major issue. Rather, it's not knowing what I'm going to find out on this island along the way. To summarize, you're scared. Shut up. I'm not scared. It's just insecurity about what may happen. Uh-huh. No, it's a little scary. I'll admit it. Are you alright? I'm in the middle of nowhere on an uninhabited island looking for a missing boy. How do you think I feel? I don't think I can do it. Not without Nicola. I mean, you don't have to do it all yourself. Are you feeling generous? Do you have something in mind? I don't know if I'd call it having something in mind per se, but you could just join me in deciphering the message. Because if Evan, or whoever is here, it wouldn't be a stretch to assume they're looking for the same thing. It'll only be a matter of time until we cross paths. If the message tells us where the artifact is, it may also tell us where he is. He actually got a very good point there. You seem pretty sure that Evan's looking for the same thing. Nah, I just can't come with anything better. I mean, so it's a reasonable explanation, but it works. But maybe you'll feel safer if we stick together. You're acting like I'm some damsel in distress. I can take care of myself, you know. Anyways, you're right that it's not unreasonable to assume that Evan's looking for the same thing. But if that's the case, what if he's already found it? I remind you that he's been missing for a long, long time. Enough to have been able to do virtually anything. I wouldn't worry that much. Why not? I doubt he has this. He was able to do some translations. And these are the puzzles, by the way. Eternal is my son. And eternal will become. Your notebook? This is what's engraved under the monolith so far. So it wasn't my imagination. That monolith did repeat itself. That explains it. And that'll help us because you'd be surprised how difficult it is to get this notebook. Even for a gigantic corporation? I think you may be slightly underestimating their power and influence. You can't get something if you don't know it exists. So the notebook's existence is a secret? You can say that. That's why I like to believe that not only am I here on time, but that I've got the upper hand. Anyway, if we're following the same path, I find the artifact, you find Evan. Win-win. What do you gain by helping me? Does it always have to be about gaining something? Well, I guess not. I just want to make it clear. I'm not afraid, and I don't need anyone to take care of me. But, given our similar objectives, it makes sense to stick together. Temporarily. Sure. Oh, and you'll walk in front. Whatever you want. I'll wait for you on the island. Wait, I'm coming too. Sure. Just give you a hot minute while I go change into my clothes and get ready for the long journey ahead of us. You know, simple stuff like that. Right. Sealed room. Would you open the portal, please? Oh, yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. And are you going like that? What do you mean? You are in pajamas. Oh, that, of course. People dress, right? even we sometimes we need to go dress out. Like, right now when I'm recording this, it's what? COVID-19, coronavirus, right? So, I mean, I sometimes, if I ever need to go out and get groceries and stuff like that, like, I honestly don't feel like changing out of, like, my really relaxed casual clothes, just like sweatpants and a shirt. Sometimes I really don't feel like doing that, but I do anyway because, well, it's just a little more normal to go out in actual outdoory town clothes, I guess you can call them. I don't know. I don't know what we call clothes these days anymore. Everything's changing so fast. I'll open the portal. You go out, and I'll catch up to you. Okay. That's a lot of dialogue right there. Holy cow. Alright, here we are. It is already nightfall at this point. Is everything ready? I think so. By the way, there's something I can't get out of my mind. Upbring wanted to make certain this island remained hidden, which leads me to a really puzzling question. How did you find it? Courtesy of a friend. He found it, and then gave me the notebook. The island's location is in the notebook. Don't ask me how he got it, though. I haven't the slightest idea. Alright, what's your friend's name? Vincent. Vincent Val. I see. Why? Just wanted to make sure it wasn't someone from Upbring. I imagine anyone who leaks information ends up regretting it. You're speaking as if they control the entire island. And yet, I don't see a single trace of human activity. Who knows? Maybe they have a secret underground base or something. I'm really hoping you're wrong. The artifact is my only hope for her. Oh, that's right. You mentioned you wanted it for something else. For someone else. Could you elaborate on that? It's, my little sister. What happened to her? Let's say, well, her health. She's not in the best condition. And, she doesn't have much time left. Oh. I'm sorry, I had no idea. Quick, I have to say something before you ruin it even more. And, what's her name? Dices. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. And I remember this in the demo, and I still couldn't wrap my head around it because it was just a demo. We couldn't elaborate on this further. Heh. That's strange. I thought I heard Dices. That's what I said. I know, weird name. Yeah, bizarre. Why? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. What the heck is going on in this place? I'm, so sorry to hear that. Don't worry, I'm already here, right? Is something wrong, Vidal? No, it's just, you go ahead. I'll catch up, okay? As you wish. Alright. What have I got myself into? Nicole, I better get news from you soon. Alright, cool. So, man, that was a lot of dialogue, guys, and I really think this game is definitely getting off to a good start. I mean, so far, all I've seen so far is actually not new to me. It's all been in the demo. Man, but it's so cool looking at all this whole island, the mysteries behind it, and also the mysteries behind Dices and Clover, and a few others that we've come across so far. But with that said, I'll end the episode here because I'm all out of time. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below. Let me know how I'm doing. And if you want to see more of my content, why not hit the subscribe button? It'll help out me and it'll help out you. So once again, thank you all. Until next time, I'll see you around.